Hey there and happy Monday. So hope you guys had a good weekend. We just got home last night a little after midnight from a quick trip to North Carolina. So those of you that have been following along with me as regular friends, my son's football team won the national championship for the NAIA division. It was really fun. It was really exciting, and it was so exciting just to be there in person. It was a little harried getting up to the airport. We'd had storms kind of throughout the week, all week, and it just never let up, and the roads were icy, and got home after being gone for a few days, and all I saw were drifts, and then I realized that was just my son's laundry that he brought home. So yeah, there's snow drifts and then clothes piles drifts too. So hi there, Julie. And so it's just good to have him back home here, and because he plays college football, he doesn't get home that often, and so I'm looking forward to a long Christmas break with him too, and just reliving all the moments of this past week too through his eyes, now that we get a big chunk of time with him too. So all right, now I see people popping on, and so I will get to my card. Here's my card today, guys. How fun is this? I kind of like to incorporate things that don't go together but do go together, and when I say that, I mean like I'm using some Christmas paper today, and then the Sweet Cherries bundle. So I thought it'd be fun to show you guys some things, and then also show you, just in case you need to order some things that you maybe been debating on, do I need that paper? Do I need this or that? And things are still available that are on sale, and I want to let you guys know that too. So I want to show you today's card because of that. Hi, Rosina. How are you today? I'm just going to make sure that my iPad, I think, is caught up, and there it is. And so with that, I am going to set down my iPad and then give you a better glimpse of my card here and put that together for you. All right. So let me zoom this down to my workspace area. And here we have the Sweet Cherries. So this, like I said, is actually Christmas paper, but doesn't it kind of look like little fruits or something in the background? I thought, oh, that would be so fun to show you guys too. So thank you, Julie. Yeah, we're really flying high here still. I think I will sleep really good tonight. I did last night and this morning, but that's kind of why I'm doing my video today, and I might take off tomorrow just because I think it's really going to hit tomorrow with all the excitement and that too. Alrighty, so I've got this card and where the things come from. The main bundles from the annual catalog here on page 19. So we've got that cute Sweet Cherries bundle, and you can see that the punch punches out. Well, here's the punch. No, so you can't see that. Here's the punch, and so it punches out one that looks like it's partially eaten. So then you just finish by clipping that off with a scissors. So that'll punch out both of those. And I've used it both by stamping the stem or just punching the stem. And then we've got some leaf options here too, and lots of fun sentiments, and kind of a cute background stamp too. One of my friends copied from this page, if you see it in the catalog there. You know how you always go, oh, that's so much cuter in person when you make things? Well, here's the cute little packaging that she did copy from that catalog page. And she, well, you can tell I ate the sweet treats that were in here. Full true confession. Hi there, Lois. And so I ate the things that were in there, but I've been keeping this because I love how cute this is. She did such a great job in making this packaging there, but I thought, oh, I have to show you how cute that is, and how when things get copied from the catalog like that, you can see what a difference it makes when you see things right in person too. All right. Hi there, Margaret. So like I said, page 19 for the cherry bundle, that's current. So then next is kind of the big chunk of background paper here. This is from Painted Christmas. And so if you're like, oh, which Christmas paper is that? Think like the bows or boughs of holly and those types of greenery and images. So this is from that. So we've got that. $4.80. So instead of $12 for this whole package of 12 by 12 paper, $4.80. And then I thought it would be fun. I've been using bits and pieces, if you remember, from this. And this one is the Festive Foils. There's a lot of different specialty papers in this mini catalog that's retiring. This one is the Festive Foils 12 by 12. And so I used up all of the kind of yellow, sparkly, crushed curry looking sparkly paper. This I've used pieces of bits here and there. And then there's this fun red stuff. And I'm like, well, it could look Christmassy, but look what it does on today's card that is not a Christmas card. It just makes for a fun background there, like so. So we've got that. So instead of being $10 for this package, this is still available for just $4. So I know a lot of you have grabbed that. That was like one of the #1 sellers, like when the sale went live. And then these embellishments, before I forget, I'll add them at the end, but I just want to talk that they are still available. These will be retiring soon, and these are the adhesive back seasonal sequins, kind of from the Santa Express collection. They're still $7, but they will be disappearing fast, and I'll be adding those to my card and showing you kind of the other colors that come with it. So that is kind of my take on the products being used today, so that you can see those in action and see the sale prices on that, which is always fun. Do you guys love a good sale like I love a good sale? I hope so. Hi there, Fran. Okay, so today's card, oops, I can show you that, mostly is cherry cobbler, you know, some fun other pieces, and a little bit of white and soft suede go into putting this together. I'm not even using my cut and emboss machine today, just a punch. So let me start maybe by, how do I want to do this? I think I'm going to start by just embossing that big sweet word there. So I'm going to pull over my embossing tray here. This is still available, and we'll be carrying over the heat embossing tool additions kit. I'm going to get my white embossing powder ready to go. And because the Sweetest Cherry stamp set is photopolymer, and I always like to get out my Stampin' Pierce mat. Now my Whisper White ink pad, sometimes people look and they say, now it comes uninked. Why is that? Well, it also comes not only uninked, but it comes with a refill. And a lot of times I just kind of put on a light layer because it does tend to kind of dry out. But it's also, I don't use it all that often. I kind of go in spurts. So I just put on a little layer, and that way I'm not wasting it. And I won't say that it dries out fast, but this is why this comes separate. And two, for a while, Stampin' Up! Was, you know, really inking it up well when they didn't sell it as a separate uninked and a refill. And then some people's ink pads were so juicy. Other ones were dry, so they just kind of went, you know what, we're going to sell it like this. And I kind of like that option. So I'm just going to take and ink up that in the white. I could use like my Versamark ink pad. That is an option. Sometimes I like doing white with white embossing powder because I feel like it just really pops white. But I don't think you would be disappointed at all by using your Versamark pad with white embossing powder either. So let me actually grab here my tweezer. So I'm just gonna get that going. And then I'm going to pour on my white embossing powder here. Hi there, Nancy. Nancy's one who was checking in on me this weekend with the Red Raider football team because she cheers for a different Red Raider. So good to see you on my video today, chiming in. Hi there, Jill. And let's see. So I think I've got that all wiped off there. I'm just going to set that aside while I heat set this. There we go. And I just love how this white embossing powder is really going to pop on top of this deep cherry cobbler color. So kind of fun. And like I said, it's so fun how I can incorporate some red, a little bit of green, and some white. And say, like, if you were wanting to make this look Christmassy, you could. But I love that it doesn't. So it's just going to be fun and bright and sweet looking with the cherries. So we've got that all heated up. You can just see how that really pops with the white embossing powder there. Hi, Sharon. Okay, so I've got that, and now I'm going to start kind of building up my card for you guys. So let me bring over some of these pieces here that I've cut. So from the Painted Christmas Designer Series paper, like I said, instead of $12, just $4.80 right now, till it's gone. I cut that 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm just going to tape that down here with my seal adhesive and do that like so. And now with the festive foils, I cut a chunk out that's 4 inches by 2 1/4. That's what this, I almost had to think about that, 2 1/4. And then that I am just going to place on top kind of as a little band across the center like so. And that'll fit up there. And then I'm going to tip this over and just kind of put dimensionals here and there across the back to have that pop up against that festive foils that it's sitting on top like so. So we've kind of got this word sweet being the centerpiece. Isn't that card just like that already? Just cute on its own kind of. Hi there, Lois. Good to have you on here. And so next I'm going to just take this little strip here. It's about a 1/2 inch long. And I don't know if you guys run into that, but you can see I kind of, I did kind of clip off the bottom of the Y, but it's like, okay, like which way do you go? I wanted it to be skinny because I wanted this to be the focal point, and I wanted this to be a little skinny stretch, and sometimes it's hard to know like how to cut that off or what, but sometimes that just happens. So yes, that did happen. In case you follow along and copy what I do, just know that mine didn't quite fit. And maybe, who knows, maybe this one will be better and more of it will fit. Maybe it'll be worse. So just with my little 1/2 inch strip here, just going to take my cherry cobbler ink pad and stamp out my birthday wishes there. And with my scissor, just take and kind of see how much white's left there and go, okay, let me try and match that up there. And did that just like so. All right. So I've got that. Actually, I'm going to leave that here because the next thing I'm going to do is just grab this strip of white and grab this cherry image here. And I'm going to stamp that out in cherry cobbler. And I like it because I always feel like, and you'll notice when you use your stamp set too, you get kind of a varied look, and that's on purpose. So don't feel like, oh, how come it looks darker in some areas than others? And that is on purpose. And I love it, especially because I feel like that's what makes that caught my eye to want to use this paper, is kind of the varied images of the different images there that are lighter and darker and such. So I like that it follows through with that. Like I said, that was kind of my brainstorming when I saw that. It kind of went, oh, that goes together in a way. So I'm just going to do another cherry here and punch that out like so. Okay, so we've got 2 of those. And then with my punch, I'm just going to take a little strip here of soft suede. There we go. Okay, and punch 1 of those for each cherry there as well. So I've got that going, and then I need to ink up some leaves. Here, we get some of these scraps out of the way. And I've got just a little piece of basic white here. So for that, I'm going to pull over my old olive ink pad and just stamp. Here's my leaf stamp. Whoops, stamp that a couple times. So I'm just gonna ink and stamp an old olive like that. And then I'll just feed that in my punch here too. And punch. All right, and punch. There we go. So now we've got these 2 little leaves like so. Got that going there. Okay, and I think that's all I need for the front of my card for stamping. So now that I've got it kind of half assembled, now we'll start adding the rest of the pieces to this. So with my glue dots, these are an essential part of the card. I'm going to just push one of the stems into there like so, and then build this cherry by adding that right front and center, and taking one of these leaves and just putting that on a glue dot like so, and kind of putting that up like that. So very easy to assemble these cherries. And I'm going to do this kind of the opposite way, or just put the glue dot on there, but have the stem, I should say, going the opposite way like so. And then I'm going to have this leaf going, whoops, I have to make sure the glue dot sticks, going the other way. So we've kind of got one cherry one direction, one the other way, like so. And then I'm just going to add these to my card by using some dimension here. So let me take and just add a dimension kind of to this side, and then another one to this side, because it's going to kind of overlap. So because of that, I don't want it to bulk up. So instead of putting a dimensional on the other side, it's just going to get a little bit of seal adhesive. Same with this one. So one side dimensional, one side adhesive, and same with that. So I can just go like so and add that to the top. So the dimensional now makes the cherry the same height as my sweet, because I put that on there. And then same with this, there's going to be a dimensional there, and then the tape's going to stick there. So now that's all the same height. Hi there, Pam. Good to have you on here. And then now we've got the birthday wishes. And I like to just take, when I've got a skinny little wish like that, just take and trim off a piece from my dimensionals like so, and just peel that whole strip off there, and then just put that along the back side, and then I have a nice long strip there for my greeting. I'm just going to tuck that behind the cherry, and then just kind of line it up. So we got kind of that festive foil, little strip of the designer series paper still showing, and then my wishes like that. And then I did want to add some kind of fun accessory. So that's where I said these are still available, the adhesive back seasonal sequins. And I think this is so fun. I've really had to be careful when I've used this package with reds, because it's not like a true red. As you can see, I've used up almost all of my golds. They're almost all gone. That's part of the package. Whites, I have just a little bit left, and then they have that nice bright green color in there. So it's perfect for Christmas projects. But my reds haven't always matched up, because as you can see here, they're a little like pinky red, which is fine. It's a sweet sorbet color. But when I use these on something like today, where the designer series papers are kind of pink and red together, because of the way the images kind of are a little bit varied, it's like perfect for that. And because it's a little bit lighter, it does pop and show up on the cherry cobbler instead of just blending in with that too. So, oh, and Pam says she needed a bright card today. Well, this is perfect then. Yeah. Like I said, my whole goal was to, veer away from Christmas, put those away, because people, are probably done with those. And so it's been fun. My last few have been bright and colorful, and that's what I want for my next few too, that I'm going to finish out my month with. Now for the inside, what I want to do is take and make that up pretty quick and easy. From the Sweetest Cherries sentiments, I have wishing you and then I'm leaving a space, and that says day there. So I'm just going to take and ink up, kind of tap the cherry cobbler on top of those two sentiments, and I put them on the same block just to make it quick and easy to line things up. So we've got that, and you're like, okay, you're missing something. It's because here it is, my sweet, remember from the front, that got embossed with the white. So I just need to do a quick little off camera. Well, I could do it on camera too, but I've got my cleaner off to the side here. Just swipe off that craft white ink so that I can get that clean and not accidentally get any of the white. I'm just going to kind of scrub in there my craft white that I had before. So now I can just ink up that with the cherry cobbler. Make sure that's on there and center that in between. And now we have wishing you a sweet day. So that's going to follow through from the beginning or the front side to the inside. I can get rid of that, flip this over, and do this like so. There you have it. Okay, sweet birthday wishes. Wishing you a sweet day. How's that for a fun thing? And I don't think anybody's going to look at this card and go, oh, is that Christmas paper? Which is so fun because, like I said, $4.80 for a $12 package. So you might go, oh, maybe I will get that because I already have the cherry bundle, or maybe you wanted the cherry bundle and now it makes more sense because you can save on the cute paper. I don't know. Sometimes I think, how do I think when I go, do I need that and it's on sale, or do I just want that and now it's on sale? I think we all are like that with sales. I'm like that at the grocery store even. So, and we all need food to eat. All right, so that is card number 5 out of 8. And how you can get my set of 8 for free this month is place a minimum order of $75 or more, and you'll get, using my host code, and then you'll get the 8 cards for free. And I have quite a lineup to make cards for, so I'm taking tomorrow off of doing videos so I can catch up with making cards to send out. And for those of you that say, oh, I just want the cards, that's great too. You're on my list, and you'll be getting those. Those are $25. So just contact me and say, hey, I want your set of 8 cards. And then the cost of $25 includes the cards and the delivery if you're local, or shipping if you're not. So that's how that works. And otherwise, Wednesday sounds to be a blustery day. So I think I'll be home, and that'll be my next chance to do card number 6 out of 8 for the month of December. And that one's going to be a sneak peek out of something from the upcoming mini catalog. So I'm excited to show you something brand new and upcoming for that as well. So I hope you guys have a good night. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go out with my grandson, who turns 5 today. And I know you guys have followed him through some of my videos when I have him on here too. And so he's pretty excited about being 5, and I'm pretty excited about him being 5 too. He was born on my mom's 80th birthday. My mom turned 85 today. So I was able to call her and wish her happy birthday, and tonight celebrate with my grandson. And so that'll be a fun thing to do tonight. So you guys take care and stay warm. Bye-bye.